Hey everybody, what's going on? So we have some really cool, we have a really cool thing here to show you. You know, we've been thinking a lot about the movement that we're starting and where we've come from and where we've begun, and being 100 people strong and growing extremely rapidly. It's just amazing how many lives we're affecting. Several 100,000 people. Almost 500,000 people have been exposed to MyBabyCanSleep.com somehow at this point, and the interest is growing like crazy, and so we're super thankful for that. And what we've kind of realized is that the group is starting to become something. You know, the moms and dads and families that join us start to become something, and it's bigger than just information. It's bigger than just consulting. It's bigger than Greta and I. We have a unique group of people that are all pulling in the same direction, trying to accomplish the same thing. And before you started, you were frustrated, you were tired, you lacked the information, you didn't know what to do, you were confused, and now you have this equipping, and this equipping has changed your life, and now you're kind of over here. And there's a big difference from you being over here and being over here. And so we've developed what's called a manifesto. And a manifesto is essentially like a rally cry. It's a formal definition of who we are. So I posted that picture of Braveheart earlier in the group a few days ago. And, that's the scene where, he's giving the big speech and they're rallying the troops and they're all standing around saying, hey, here's who we are and here's what we're going to go do. And it's unifying everybody and getting everyone on the same page. And so we've created the My Baby Can Sleep Manifesto. Okay, we've put it in your members area. This is something that defines us. This is something that I want you to all print out. I want you to hang it on the fridge. I've got it in JPEG form. I want you to make it your phone background. I want you to make it your computer background. This is extremely important. And I'm going to read this to you, okay? It says, "You are now a courageous and confident parent who has finally taken a stand against not sleeping and not napping. You love your child so much that you now fully understand that they must be taught how and when to sleep. You're done making excuses and can't believe that you have put up with no sleep for this long. You realize that the only thing harder than sleep training your baby is not sleep training your baby, and that you will either pay now or pay much more later, and doing life as you currently know it is no longer an option. You are no longer alone, anxious, or confused. You now have direct access to one of the leading sleep consultants in the world and a community full of people just like you that have your back. You are now in control and have a clear path to the finish line. You have everything and everyone required to get you there. It won't be a walk in the park, but will be worth it, because my marriage and family will no longer suffer. My mental and physical health will no longer suffer. My feet are on a firm foundation. My baby can sleep." And that's who we are. See, before you joined this program, you were in this lost and destitute place. But our Sleep Accelerator course in My Baby Can Sleep is this thing, okay, that empowers you. You become somebody different. You're not this scared person anymore that you were. You're not this frustrated person that you were anymore. You're not this zombie person that you were anymore, okay? You have the tools now. You have the information. You are equipped. You are like a police officer sworn in, right? You get handed your gun and your badge, and you know exactly what to do. And the information equips you, and you have a system and a group of people that all believe in you, and you have mentors, Greta and I, that care so much about you guys. What you were doing, that part of you's done. You're embarrassed by how long you put up with no sleep. You're embarrassed by how your life has been. You are now equipped. You are now empowered. You are now encouraged to do naps, to do bedtime sleep, to make your toddler stay in your bed, whatever it is, those things that you're accomplishing in our course. This is different, okay? This is a lifestyle. This is something that transforms your life. This isn't buying information. This isn't something to try. This is something that you become. You become someone full of confidence. You never had confidence before. You didn't know what the next 5 minutes were going to bring. You didn't know what the next 1 minute was going to bring. You were scared. You were anxious. That's not who you are now. You're equipped. You have all the information it takes to reach the finish line. Someone's come alongside of you and said, hey, here's where we're going, and we're going to make sure that you get there. This is leadership. This is saying, hey, you're with us now. Okay? You're protected, you're informed, and we're going to make sure that this happens. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and you can get prepared to do battle and to do war with all the tools that you need to get your baby sleeping through the night. This is so important, guys. This is who we are, and this is who you become when you join our Sleep Accelerator course that you guys have, okay? This manifesto is really cool. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Own this. This is who you are now. It's okay. We are going to make it happen through all the tools necessary to help you get your baby sleeping through the night. So guys, print it out, own this, read it a bunch of times. When you're scared, read this thing. When it's hard, read this thing. When you're up in the middle of the night, read this thing. This will encourage you. This is who you are now, okay? So great job, everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing more posts. But go inside the mastermind, print this off. We've got it in JPEG form and PDF form. Print it out. Make this your new anthem.